Hello, welcome back to another vlog. It's been a while, I know, like where have I been? But we've been doing all things, going to other places, and this was our little mini trip to Nice, France. And the entire time we were on our way, I was screaming like Aubrey Plaza. You know, I'm not gonna do it here so I don't freak you out, but that's pretty much what we did. So we left at 3 a.m. from Camisano, which is where we live, and we drove all the way to Nice, France. It was about a 5.5 hour, 6 hour trip, I think. And this was the first toll. I just wanted to show you guys how the tolls work. So you push that big ass red button and you get a ticket, and then you're on your way. And here we go. We're on our way to France. So this was around 7 a.m. when the sun was coming up and we stopped to get gas. And the longest stretch from Camisano to France was going through Ventimiglia. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly, but Ventimiglia. And then once you pass that, so from Camisano to the end of Ventimiglia is 5 hours. And as soon as you pass that 5 hour mark, France is there, and Nice is like another 30 minutes or so. I think you hit Monaco first, and then boom, you're in Nice, and we should be entering soon. This toll was like, I think 25 euros, something like that. So from our first toll, from leaving Camisano to this toll, I believe was like 25 euro or 28 euro, something like that. And so it's not bad. Bienvenue. So as soon as we entered France, we wasted no time, okay? No time. We went right to Nice, and we looked for that I love Nice sign, and we took pictures. We took pictures pretty much everywhere. I can insert some here and there, but like, we took so many pictures. Nice is beautiful. All of the coast, the French Riviera, is beautiful. That is the most blue water I've ever seen in my whole life, okay? It's beautiful. I highly recommend it. But we wasted no time. We went through Monaco, knocked it out. We went through Nice. And then this is us like driving all over so that I can get some like good clips. The architecture is so nice. It's like, I don't know. It's just really French. So here we are coming up to the I love Nice sign, and I got so excited. Here's our picture someone took of us because her ass was literally in all of our other pictures. So, you know, thanks, girl. photo. So this was our Airbnb. Sorry about that background noise, but yeah, this was our Airbnb. This is a place that you can put your shoes and your keys or whatever. There's like an actual place on top to put your stuff. This was the kitchen. We actually did bring food and water. We brought like a case of water. We brought Monsters, I think, some kind of energy drinks. They provided coffee. And of course they have silverware, they had pots and pans and, you know, regular kitchen stuff that you would need, wine glasses. They had dishes. I think we only used the bowls and like a pot and some silverware. They provided cleaning stuff so you could clean after yourself, which a lot of people don't, but I think that you should. Like, that is somebody's home, technically. And I really liked the communication between the hosts. They were really good about communicating and making sure. The only weird thing was that there was no toilet paper. Like, they didn't put, I think that maybe, I don't know if the last person used it all or like they just didn't replace it, but that was the only thing, and we were laughing about it. But luckily we always bring those flushable wipe things everywhere, and I brought, like, we had like paper towels and stuff, and all we had to do is go to the store. So the stores, there were many stores. The outside view was my favorite, and there's a pool. This was the first bedroom. That was like the main bedroom. And then this is another view of the kitchen from like standing outside. This is, yep, walking into like the living room area. That bed also turns into, the couch turns into a bed. And they already had like their Netflix set up and stuff like that. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Dining room table. Then they give you the keys. The keys have like a fob to enter the building itself, because it's a resort, not a resort, it's kind of like an apartment complex type of place, but like a fancy apartment complex. I don't really know how to explain it. It was fancy to me, but you know. This was the bathroom. The bathroom, like the toilet, is separate from the shower and stuff like that. So there was the toilet, and on the other side was the shower, and that's, you know, regular normal shower. It had like a heated area too, so like if you do stay in the, what do you call it, the winter, there's a heated area, like a heated, for heating up your towels. I cannot talk. So this is actually Valaris, I think is how you say it, Valarius, something like that. And it's very close to Canes. That's where our Airbnb was. So we were just looking at the beach side over there. This beach area has sand, and the other beach that we go to, you'll see later, did not. There's pebble beaches, there's sand beaches. This was like a little jazz festival or something that they were having in the area where Airbnb was. You can walk to all these places. So you can walk to the beach from our Airbnb. You can walk down here from our Airbnb. Little restaurants and stuff. So this is the Pebble Beach that I was talking about. We went back to Nice. So everything is like maybe a 15-minute drive from each other. So where we're staying was 15 minutes from this beach in Nice. And our Airbnb is kind of in between Cannes and Nice. So this is where we went. The next day, the day after driving, we went to the Pebble Beach instead of the sand beach where our Airbnb was. Because the water was just beautiful, but the pebbles hurt like crazy. So my recommendation is get those water shoes to prevent your feet from hurting, because it really does hurt. Also, this area has a lot of private planes and private jets, I think, or something like that. So every 15 minutes, a plane would fly over. So after the morning at the beach in Nice, we decided to clean up, have lunch, whatever, and then head to Cannes. And this is what Cannes looks like. We're driving up. It's getting crowded. Lots of people, but we ended up parking in a parking lot, and it actually wasn't bad. I think it was 10 euro for like the 5 or 6 hours that we stayed there, which is not that bad. I'm pretty sure it was 10 euro because it was like 12 bucks. So like, yeah, 10 euro for the 5 or 6 hours that we were there. If you did not know, Cannes is a very like rich shopping area. So there's a lot of Dolce & Gabbana, Gucci, Louis Vuitton. All those kinds of stores are all right there. And let me tell you, we went into some of them, and oof, this bombastic side eye that we got was insane. And here's us at the red carpet where they do the Cannes Film Festival. I don't know why, but for me it was very exciting. Like, we were like, oh my god, celebrities come here. So we did want to take a picture up there, but it was such a long line that we ended up going to the other side. Like, there's two kinds of staircases. So right over there, more towards the right, there's another staircase. And so we went there to take pictures. So Cannes was pretty much just a very expensive shopping area, and the beach, of course, was still on the side lines of it. And we were there for like 5 or 6 hours walking through all the shops, and we decided to go back to Nice. So this is Nice, and we were trying to look at how they do their nightlife there, and this is what we saw. this is us trying not to cry as we are departing from our amazing trip. We really wanted to stay. We said that if we came back, we would definitely stay for like a week and really, really enjoy, because we were like going around and around and around. And yeah, we got some Starbies for the road trip back. And I just kept saying how I was gonna miss France. I can't quite do it like Aubrey Plaza. She's one of a kind. So real quick, this is how the tickets look when you get on the Autostrada. That shows how much you need to pay from when you're getting on to when you're getting off. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like and tell your friends. Okay, thank you, bye.